Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0, and y'all look. This is pretty much like part two of Akuma can beat Shao Kahn. Here's why. Yeah, pretty much part two. Now, been an old man, cause y'all, I pretty much told my side of like, why he can beat him, and been an old man. Tell your side as to why Akuma can beat Shao Kahn. Like why he can beat Shao Kahn. Cause I don't want y'all to say that I'm saying that he can't. Cause he can. That's what I'm saying, he can. But let them know why he can beat Shao Kahn. Alright, so look, let me tell y'all something, right? And see, y'all can't say that I'm not right. Cause see, I played every single Mortal Kombat. See, what is it, Broman 2.0 never played every single Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I only played Mortal Kombat 10 and Mortal Kombat 11. I think I played the old school. Nah, that was the Flash game version that you could play on. What was it? On the laptop, like when you go on them website games. Yeah, I think it was like Mortal Kombat Armageddon or something. It was something like that. It had I think it had Cable in it. Not Cable, but Cabal. Something. The nigga that could like go real fast and spin you like around at you. Yeah. Like he dashed past you and your body starts spinning. Yeah. Yeah. It's something. They had him in Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah. As a DLC. Yo. Now y'all, let me tell y'all something, right? So, the first thing I gotta bring up. This nigga Shao Kahn lost against Liu Kang. And before y'all try to say, oh, Liu Kang stronger than Akuma. Like, nah, bro. Liu Kang is not stronger than Akuma. Base form Liu Kang can't beat no Akuma, bro. Nah, Fire God Liu Kang, yeah, he probably could beat. Like, the Liu Kang now will be able to beat Akuma. Cause he's able, he too quick. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have speed to dodge that one touch of death. If you's too slow and he hit you with that joint, you know it's over. Yeah. See, niggas like Goku and what was it, Fire God Liu Kang, and even some of the King of Fighter characters could dodge like the one touch of death. Yeah. Like, but there is only a few in the King of Fighters. Yeah, cause 99% of them characters gonna die. They ain't even gonna get time to even juke. Yeah. He gonna move too quick and hit him with it. They gonna be gone. And y'all Sims better not throw in no Shiranui, the girlfriend of not Bo Hancock, but pause. But I meant to say Andy Bogard and say that like, oh, nobody ain't better than no Ma. Oh, she like a queen. She this, she that. She would die against Akuma. Easy white, bro. She won't even last a second with Akuma. Akuma would kill her. Facts. Like, Chun-Li got a better chance at fighting Akuma than Ma. And Ma can't even beat no Chun-Li. I don't even know what to see. They be rigging them fights. Like, they rigged so many fights in the past. Now, they latest stuff. Like, what was it? The Rick and Morty jump. The Rick and Morty jump, it was accurate. Because Doctor Who can be rigged. You see what I'm saying? He could beat Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah. But see, that fight was kind of stupid because they put him up against like a nigga that was over 1,000-something years old, and they got this nigga Rick. He's like 60-something years old. What can a 60-something-year-old nigga do against like a 1,000-something-year-old man that's still in top shape, like still in peak top shape? hasn't aged not a single day in his life, and put him up against like somebody that's like what is it, that's 60 some years old. That's just some year old man he's gonna lose against somebody that's like 1,000 years old and is still in 10 top shape. Y'all gotta understand, 1,000 years old, his whole family is dead by the time he even dies. A 1,000-year-old man, bro. Like, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like an easy wipe. He'd kill anybody. Anybody that's just born, he'd be able to beat them in the fight. A 1,000-year-old man, bro, nobody will be able to beat him. And that's a fact. Like, you 1,000 years old and you don't, and you still in top shape, still able to move. I mean, like, move like a young dude. I'm not talking about like no, oh, you know how to jump a little bit and do the little two-step a little bit, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like move like me. 21 years old, move like me, and 1,000 years old. You move like that and you 1,000 years old. Nobody is whooping you, bro. I'm sorry, but you got way too much experience. You know every single thing. They can't tell you nothing. It's like you know everything, bro. At that point, your IQ is like top level, bro. When you that old, bro. Yeah. So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? That's a fight that's not rigged, because that fight actually makes sense as to why, Doctor Who will win. Because it's like Doctor Who has died multiple times. The doctor from Doctor Who, he died multiple times, but when he dies, his soul transfers to somebody else, and like they not soul, but like his memories transfers to somebody else, and it's like when a new doctor comes around, they have the same previous memories as the old doctor, so really it's the same doctor if you think about it. Really, it's kind of like they soul. It's kind of like their soul is like going to each body, but it's like they got different personalities. Like, one doctor might be a little shy. One doctor might be, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to pull up. Hey, it is what it is. You come my way, I come your way. It's over for you. And you might have the next doctor. He might be chill as I don't know what. Might be smoking weed or something, man. Like, might be chill. Like, chill with the homie, like the dog. You know what I'm saying? He might be chill. The next doctor might, what is it? Might got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? The next doctor might be a girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, that something like that is understandable as to why he will win. Cause it's like he's been around for thousands and thousands of years. Rick has only been around, like, if you look at his age, he's only 60 some years old, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I think Rick is only like in his 60s. The doctor from Doctor Who is like over 1,000 years old. He was born way before the slavery times. He was around way before we started fighting for our rights and stuff. he was around way before my papa and them was born. So, like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like something like that, he should win. You see what I'm saying? But it's like this Akuma thing, man. Like, mm-mm. But yeah, but I didn't mean to cut you off, Beno, man. Say what you gotta say. Yeah, man. But like bro, man, 2.0 said, man. Like, but yeah, but going off of what I was saying before, like Akuma lost, not Akuma, but Shao Kahn lost to that nigga. Now y'all, a lot of y'all probably gonna bring up before I get my point across. A lot of y'all probably gonna bring up, well, oh, Akuma lost to the nigga again, right? Well, if y'all don't know, that version of Akuma was weak during that time. That was a younger Akuma. The current Akuma has not lost a battle since. Since that last time he got beat by Gin, which was only in like Street Fighter Alpha, he hasn't lost a fight since. He's only lost a fight one time. For the time when he killed it, like I want y'all to understand something, right? Keep in mind, Akuma killed his master. I think he killed it. Nah, he didn't kill his master because it's not canon. It's not canon. I forgot that Street Fighter. It was one of the Street Fighter animes that came out in the 90s, 80s. That one ain't canon. But who's to say he could have killed his master? We don't know, but we ain't gonna use that, right? We ain't gonna use that. So what I'm trying to get y'all to see, right? It's like Akuma, right? Like Akuma. Okay, so Street Fighter 1, right? Akuma, like, cause see, we going in chronological order. We ain't going in like the years that these games came out. Cause if you play them in the way the games come out, you ain't gonna understand the story. But Street Fighter 1, right? It's all about Ryu. He fighting the Grandmasters. He fought Gin. You know what I'm saying? He fought Gin and then he fought this nigga named Mike. That people try to get confused and try to say that he was Balrog. Really, he ain't Balrog. He just a nigga that look like Balrog. And plus, a lot of people trying to say that like it's the same nigga because like he got like the costume of him. Like Balrog got the costume of him. When you pick the different skins in Street Fighter 5, but really it's not the same nigga. It might be his dad or something. You know what I'm saying? But I doubt that. You know what I'm saying? It might be his older brother or something like that. But that ain't even it ain't even confirmed and they ain't even related. Cause Capcom would have been said, "Hey, look, this is like the older brother that Balrog that Ryu had fought in Street Fighter 1. We gonna make a scan of him." They would have said something like that, but that ain't his younger, that ain't his older brother. The Mike nigga ain't his older brother. But I think he did fight a nigga. I think he did fight. Yeah, he did fight Abigail. I think. Nah. Yeah, he did. He did. He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Nah, it was Birdie. It was Birdie. He fought Birdie. Ryu fought Birdie and golly, Ryu fought Birdie and in Street Fighter Alpha. That's what it was.
Yeah, cause Birdie had whooped his tail and Birdie had said, "Hey man, eat something, man. You look like you don't look too good." Then he ate something or something like that. It got him back, like got him bandaged up and stuff like that. Like how you whoop a nigga and you know what I'm saying? And like you tell a nigga, "Hey look, eat up. Got your plate of food right here, eat up." Like you whoop a nigga's tail and you doing something nice after you whoop somebody's tail. Yeah, come on, man.
For real. And that's point. That's one thing right there. Akuma fought a nigga. See, this is the thing, bro. Like, alright, so Street Fighter Alpha, alright, Akuma pop up. And keep in mind, Street Fighter Alpha takes place canonically. Like the story takes place right before Street Fighter 2, right? Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 1 and Street Fighter Alpha 2. Cause you gotta include 2, cause like it introduces Sakura. And Sakura's story in 4 starts at the
Yeah, the Street Fighter Alpha 2.
yeah. So you gotta include that as canon. And then I think that's when like they started introducing like the little volcanic feed and junk like that, for the volcano feed and junk like that. But I don't know. But that's neither here or there. Y'all, this nigga Akuma within like the first half of the story in Street Fighter Alpha, this nigga literally fought Ryu. And when he fought Ryu, he had said, "Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of this." This nigga literally punched the ground so hard. They was on a freaking island, my nigga. They was on a freaking island fighting, bro. And he punched the ground so hard, he literally destroyed the whole island. And Ryu was on it, and Ryu survived. Name one Mortal Kombat character that has destroyed a whole island or an entire continental range, my nigga. He destroyed a whole continental range, my nigga. And this was only like within like his first introduction. Canonically. I'm not talking about, like how it was, like what actual game that he debuted in. Cause he really debuted in Street Fighter 2. But canonically in the story, he did a volcano before anything that happened in Street Fighter 2. So this nigga was already built different. He was already built different from the start of the story, my nigga. Damn, plus y'all, right? Before he even had to fight with Ryu, he fought Akuma. I mean, he fought Goken, right? Akuma fought Goken, and y'all, Goken is built different. That nigga, when he pulled out that power of nothingness, he moved like Bruce Lee. When he said, y'all heard, y'all probably heard from like the video, the white guy was sitting down talking to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee had said, you gotta move like water. If you put water in the cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water in the bottle, it becomes the bottle. That's how Goken was. He was that powerful. And this was like around Street Fighter Alpha. And they explain this going forward in the Street Fighter 5 what the power of nothingness really was. It was really nothing. It was really nothing. He just had to calm down. That's how come Ryu is so powerful right now. Why you think Goken was built different? He had that same power. Now Ryu has that same power. And it's looking like Ryu might have the edge in this next fight that they gonna have with Akuma and Ryu. Cause Ryu ain't the same Ryu as he was in Street Fighter 5 when he got his tail whooped. He done improved so much now. You literally, when you play in Street Fighter 6, Ryu is meditating. He's constantly training. And that's another thing too. What niggas don't want to bring up the fact that Akuma be fighting Ryu. Ryu a dog Shao Kahn, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Ryu a dog Shao Kahn. Scorpion have a better chance of fighting Ryu and Akuma than Shao Kahn. That's another thing that y'all niggas don't be bringing up, bro. That nigga Shao Kahn, man, Ryu will literally he'll do that little Shoryuken. Once he do that, bro, his head flying off. Shao Kahn will be dead. Come on now. Like, come on, man. Ryu been doing this for years, but come on now. For real. Ken would do the same thing too. Mm-hmm. And then y'all niggas want to talk about Shao Kahn could beat Akuma. Man, get out of here, man. Cause I know for a fact Shao Kahn can't beat no Ryu. Current Ryu, nah. Shao Kahn would die. For real. Bruh. And bruh, y'all don't even throw in the fact, but don't even throw Jin Kazama, bro, from Tekken. Man, don't even throw him in there. I don't even want to throw him in there. Bruh. Kid you not, bruh? Nah. Kazuya Mishima. That nigga went toe to toe with Akuma. Somebody that could beat Shao Kahn. Kazuya Mishima will kill Shao Kahn, bruh. And I know y'all gonna rage and everything in this video. But bruh, it is what it is. We going off of straight facts. Mm-hmm. That nigga Shao Kahn would die against Kazuya Mishima. And you might as well say Jin Kazama could beat Shao Kahn too. Cause it look like Jin Kazama gonna whoop Kazuya Mishima in Tekken 8. It seemed like in the story. The little trailer, like the quick teaser fight that they did with Kazuya Mishima and Jin, which they trying to say that ain't even a part of the story. But I beg to differ. Cause man, the way they got it set up, it looked like a real like story mode like fight. Mm-hmm. Cause games will do that sometimes. They'll showcase like a little bit of the story. They won't say that it's a story mode. They'll just say gameplay when really it's a part of the story mode. Yeah.
Like, I don't get why like now. I don't get why like people be trying to like, oh like, oh like he. I don't know, man. And then I gotta bring on my fat, bro. I gotta circle back around, bro. This nigga Shao Kahn lost to Liu Kang, bro. Liu Kang, the Bruce Lee of Mortal Kombat, my nigga. Bruh. I want y'all to open y'all's eyes and let it resynthesize. I want y'all to relax and let me spit these facts to y'all. I want y'all to let my words that I'm speaking to y'all marinate a little bit. So y'all can get some knowledge in y'all. So y'all can get some knowledge. See what I'm saying? So y'all could tell somebody, hey, I learned something today. Yup. Y'all, he ain't trying to like talk junk to y'all, man. He just trying to spit knowledge to y'all, man. Yeah. I'm just trying to give y'all knowledge, man. Like, but I'm gonna circle back around, right? I know they're gonna be laughing and junk on this joint. Yeah. But let me tell y'all something, right? About Shao Kahn, right? Shao Kahn, right? Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude, like I said, we not gonna like downplay Shao Kahn. Akuma is not gonna one hit shot Shao Kahn. We already know that. But fight wise, eventually if they keep going hand to hand combat, Akuma's gonna outdo him. It doesn't matter how old he is. If he doesn't know how to fight, he's gonna lose. Yeah. That's one thing that we trying to get y'all to see, man. Like, you could be old all you want, but if you don't know how to fight, and like we said before, and y'all probably thinking we being hypocrites and stuff. No, we ain't, cause when we was saying like earlier that like somebody like that's 1,000 something years old like could beat somebody like that's like 60 something. That the only way they could do that is if they know how to fight. If they've been fighting for years and years and years and years and years, and they're 1,000 something years old, cause see we ain't really explain that to y'all. So don't try to like say that we hypocrites, cause we ain't really being hypocrites, cause we making it make sense to y'all now. So y'all like yeah. So if a nigga know how to fight, he been fighting for years and years and years, and he's over 1,000 something years old. Like a dude just been fighting for years and years and years. He's over 5,000 something years old. Been trained in every single martial arts. Cause when you 1,000 something years old, you have enough time to be trained in every single martial arts. We just gonna keep it real, y'all. When you that old, bro, with all your time of becoming all the way up to 1,000 years old, you should been learned every single martial arts by then. If you that passionate in the martial arts and wanted to like keep getting strong over time, you have enough time. Trust me. Yeah. We could throw in 5,000 years. Yeah, 5,000 years. Yup. Yeah. You've been unlearned everything. Mm-hmm. So like what we trying to say is that like, right? Like as long as you old and know how to fight, cause we had to circle that back around. Mm-hmm. As long as you know, as long as you that old and know how to fight, then yeah, okay, cool. But Shao Kahn is only able. Y'all notice that Shao Kahn was only really able to beat like the mid to last tier of fighters. He wasn't able to beat niggas like Liu Kang. He wasn't able to beat niggas like Katana. Katana is a high tier fighter. She's not no mid tier. She's a high tier fighter. As a matter of fact, she's probably the strongest female character in the series. So it's like for her to be able to bang with Shao Kahn and beat him, yeah, bro. She probably beat Sonya Blade. I don't see Sonya Blade beating her. Mm-mm. Sonya Blade is strong, but she ain't that strong. Now they probably neck and neck, but eventually them gadgets and stuff ain't gonna work. Yeah. Cause she could shoot her with them gadgets. Cause see, them Mortal Kombat people could get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at like the gameplay, they be getting shot and jump. I know the gameplay ain't when they shoot and cut open each other, and they still be alive. I know that ain't really like a part of like the story, but it's like, well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Cause they be surviving crazy stuff. Yeah. So like, yeah, so like basically what you see in the game when they surviving that stuff for real. Them characters. Yup. When you do a grab and you stab somebody and then the character get back up. Like, yeah. Yup. So that's them taking that for real within the story. Yup. But yeah, but like I was saying though, right, y'all, like what we trying to get y'all to see is like we ain't trying to like how should I put it? We ain't trying to like man. Yeah. We ain't trying to like man. We ain't trying to like like not give Shao Kahn credit. Cause Shao Kahn is powerful, like we said before. He's powerful. You know what I'm saying? He's fought niggas. But like a nigga like Akuma he's Akuma's age is probably unknown. I think his age is unknown if I'm not mistaken. If you look up his age, it doesn't have like yeah. You really don't know his age. Yeah. And Goken has been alive for so many years. So for him to be, just as alive as like just as alive as long as Akuma, that's pretty crazy. And that's another thing that Street Fighter first be getting wrong, and we got to circle back around like to the stuff that ain't canon. Is that Street Fighter verse been telling niggas, oh, like Goken is like Akuma's brother, and they had a master and jump. They might be brothers canonically, but the fact that when they had said that like Akuma like killed his master, that's not canon, cause that was just in the anime. Yeah. Cause now they show some documents within the game, when Street Fighter says they want to like throw in a little bit more lore that they didn't really explain like that. Which that would be fine if they do that. Like you just read the documents. You don't have to play through it. You just read the documents. But it'll be fine if you can play through it though. Do little flashbacks to like stuff that yeah, like if they add like Goken DLC or something. That would be fine though. But what I'm saying is though, like they yeah man, like that right there ain't canon. Yeah. When they had said it like he killed his brother and just like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, another thing too. Like we said, like I said, Liu Kang whooped him, Katana whooped him. Multiple niggas have whooped Shao Kahn. Like, and I know y'all gonna bring up all this plot armor and stuff. See that's corny, bro. Like I hate that when niggas want to bring up plot armor. Like niggas be trying to say that Toma from a certain magical index. The reason why he be surviving that stuff is plot armor. Like nah, that nigga just built like that. That's the way the person that created him, that created the series, wanted him to actually be. He got that installed into his character. It's not no plot manipulation. It's actually something that the character can actually do. Like I don't get that. I don't get why like niggas be trying to like yeah, they be trying to like say that like oh like it's plot armor and junk. Like they'll try to say that like I don't use for example like the golly the scary movies, right? Like Jason Voorhees. They try to say that the main character, like whoever survived the longest or something, like in movies or like in scary movies, they try to say that that's plot armor. I don't think that's plot armor. I think that the main character is just built like that. Yeah, they got something that the other characters don't have. They got a certain talent that them other characters don't have. That's how come they wasn't able to escape. They faster than them other characters. Yeah. Like what is it? What did you deal last summer, right? The one that had the Freddie Pryce Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. The reason why Jennifer Love the reason why she was the last one alive was cause like her character was built like that. She had something that the other characters didn't have. She was smarter than the other characters. The other characters, they would just they just thought that stuff was fake. She actually believed in that junk. Then when they actually came out to the real thing, that's when like next thing you know, boom, Freddie Pryce Jr. died. But I don't think he died. I think it was another nigga that died first. Yeah. Then next thing you know, boom, Freddie Pryce Jr. died. He tried to fight back. I think he fought that nigga golly. Well, now Freddie Pryce Jr. whooped him. Yeah, he whooped him. Cause remember he kicked him in the water. He did something to him and made him fall in the water or something. He died supposedly, but he came back, and I think he ended up killing Freddie Pryce Jr. And then later on, they showed at the end where like Jennifer Love Hewitt was in the shower or something, and like she got out of the shower and seen that hook, and she started screaming and jump. But see, she appeared in as the same character in the next one after that, so she might have survived that situation. Yeah, what they showed with the last hook, cause they showed the same girl. What was it? Jennifer Love Hewitt. They showed her on the next jump. So she survived that jump. Yup. They just wanted you to think that like she died, but when you watch the next one after that, the number two, it'll tell you like that she survived. But yeah, but that's what we trying to get y'all to see, man. Like, don't try to say that like, oh, it's plot manipulation. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Like, nah, bro. Liu Kang won because he's built like that. Katana won against Shao Kahn because she was built like that. Melina probably could even beat Shao Kahn if she's going toe to toe with Katana, somebody that could beat Shao Kahn. She could beat Shao Kahn. Like we ain't even gonna speed that into existence. Like Melina could beat Shao Kahn. Sindel probably has beaten. I know for a fact she has beaten Shao Kahn before. Just about it ain't too many people that haven't beat Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat. Like everybody has whooped him at this point. It's like he's just a dried up character at this point. Yeah. See, when he first came out, man, he was known as like the unbeatable character. Like he never lost a fight in his life. See, that's one thing I will give him credit is that Shao Kahn never lost a fight. Akuma has lost at least one fight. He only lost one fight, and that was against Gin. Everybody else, every else fight he's always won. Yo, and if they on par with him, it'll be a tie. But nobody has tied with him. The only one I could say that like kind of like kept up with him a little bit was Ryu, but he ended up being Ryu. And he did his. I think he did his 1,000 deaths thing on Ryu. But see what he did was he used it to where like he used like I think like 50% of it. He didn't want to use like the 100% because it would have killed him. He had said, "I'm gonna wait till like you get stronger," and he left. And they showed that I think at like the beginning of like the Street Fighter 4 anime, where they show where like Ryu was like laying in like the sand and junk. It was a sandstorm. He was in the middle of nowhere, and it was just a sandstorm.
And he was just reflecting on what Akuma said. He had said like get stronger or something like that. He said something. He had said like you lacking or something like that. You weak or something. And he had said like you got you scared to like let out like your true potential or something like that. Like you let out your true potential. But really Akuma, what Akuma wanted him to do, he wanted him to like use his evil form, because his evil form was taking him over. And like that's what Akuma wanted him to do. But Goken, he always been the type, he said no, be the better person. You gotta calm yourself down. Calm yourself down so like you could help yourself in the fight. And that was a see, Ryu would have been able to beat Akuma, I feel like, if he hadn't like, you know, if he never had like the Sessurin or Hado in him, and he just would have had like normal power or nothingness, but as strong as he is now from the start, he would have been able to beat Akuma. But it's like, you know, he was young during the time. Yeah. See, Ryu now is like, I think he like going on 60 something years old now. Ryu is. See, in Street Fighter 4, he was like, I think he was 20 something. Yeah. So he was young. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how I say experience gets a long way. See, when he was like in 4, cause see, 4 takes place after 2. I don't know if y'all know that, but Street Fighter 4 takes place after Street Fighter 2. A lot of people gonna get thrown off about it, cause y'all gonna think, oh, it's, you know, it takes place after Street Fighter 2. Yeah, Street Fighter 3 took place way in the future when it released, and people were confused on like the story a little bit. So that's why they dropped Street Fighter 5 story, cause they wanted to explain like you know, why things were the way they were at the beginning of Street Fighter 5. Not Street Fighter 5, but Street Fighter 3. And Street Fighter 6 is telling you what happened after Street Fighter 3, which is the current timeline. So yeah, that's the way they got it. It's kind of like how y'all know the movie called Cruel Intentions. It's like you gotta watch number 2, then number 1, then number 3. That's the way they got it. Because if you watch number 1, you're gonna be confused. But if you watch number 2, Sebastian, right? The brother. In number 2, Sebastian meets Catherine. In number 1, Sebastian and Catherine already know each other. They're staying at the house. They already know each other. They adults. You see what I'm saying? But in number 2 is like, we telling y'all the background story. We telling y'all like how they met each other. We telling y'all like how they started doing all of this crazy stuff. Corrupting people. Making them do stuff that they didn't even need to be doing in the first place. They teach y'all that in number 2. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is in Street Fighter. Like, Street Fighter, they junk don't go in order. It goes, you have to play them in a certain order in order to get the story. You know. But, yeah, man, but what we trying to get y'all to see, man, is like, yeah, and I'm probably gonna have to end this video in a little bit, cause like, yeah, I'm gonna have to end this video in a little bit. Man, this thing gonna be up here beeping, man. But yeah, what we trying to get y'all to see, man, is that yeah, and continue like what you saying. Yeah, man. In conclusion, man, Akuma could beat Shao Kahn. I don't get why like y'all people be saying that like Shao Kahn could beat Akuma when he can't. Shao Kahn can't even really fight like that. If we just gonna go off of realism and go off of real life in general, if a nigga try to pull up trying to fight like Shao Kahn, he's gonna get his tail whooped. Cause Shao Kahn's fighting style, he doesn't have a fighting style. It's just him using powers. And him slamming niggas in the ground. Fighting like a warrior guy. That's basically what he fights like. A Viking warrior guy who's supposed to be like this god-like being, like Thor. You know what I'm saying? When really Thor ain't even a god. He's lost before. Mm-hmm. Hold up. But yeah, we about to end this video in a little bit. But yeah, like you was saying. Yeah, man, like, gotta well like this dude.
Got away like he's literally like a god when really he's lost a fight before. You know what I'm saying? So that should tell you right there. You know that yeah man, like he ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, he ain't nothing to play with.
Yup. So yeah man. So yeah, like we said in conclusion, Akuma wins. I know everybody gonna have their own opinion. We know everybody gonna have their own opinion. But man, when we talking about power scaling, and we don't have to go off of power scaling. Like some see that's what I don't get. And before we end this video, people want to calculate stuff. That's what I don't get about this generation. It's like they want to calculate stuff in the fight. Like, but you could sometimes you could look at a nigga and tell that they could beat a nigga. Like, not all the time, but sometimes you can, bro.
Yeah. Now if you see like two characters fight, you know what I'm saying, and or two people fight in general, and you can't tell like whether who could beat who, then you can go like in an analysis and stuff like that, like how Dev Battle do and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, certain fights they be rigging, bro. Like they be rigging certain fights. I feel like the way they did it. What was it? The Frieza Megatron fight. Megatron should have never been able to cut Frieza in half. Megatron is a transformer. Y'all know Transformers be breaking apart all the time when they fight. Like they be having to like call for backup and stuff. Megatron has been beaten by Optimus Prime I don't know how many times. Like it got down to the point to where Megatron he was about to die at one point. I think Optimus Prime killed Megatron I don't know how many times. Somebody who ain't even on par with Frieza. Which I'm glad Death Battle actually made it where Frieza won. I gotta clap it up for Death Battle because they actually made it where Frieza won. That at least they gave Dragon Ball some respect. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give them credit on that. But man, the way they had him cut in half, cause they had it where like I think Frieza was cut in half and like only his upper body part was like his upper body was like was left. And he did the little salsa things and he just cut what was it? Golly. Megatron in half and basically killed him. But really they should have had it where he did a move like that before and should have been able to beat him from the start. Instead of him getting cut in half. I feel like that's kind of I don't know, man. You could tell that they really didn't want that. They gave Dragon Ball respect, but you could tell that they wanted Megatron to win. Yeah. They be trying to play favoritism, bro. That's all they do, bro.
Yeah. It's alright, but like it's alright to like want your hero to win, but man, like sometimes your hero gotta lose, bro. That's the only way you gonna be relatable.
Mm-hmm. Long use, for example, an iconic figure. What is it? Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King didn't win all the time. It took him a while to win.
Yeah. It took him a while to receive that dude. To change lives and stuff.
Mm-hmm. See, he wasn't. See, it was times where he was losing. Like that's why like even famous people, bro. Y'all think famous people win all the time? No, bro. Like they lose. There's been times where they lost in their life and had downfalls in their life, bro. Like it's like, bro, you could have a role model that you really look up to. Like Jada Smith was like my favorite rapper at one point, but see I wasn't delusional to the point to where like I thought Jaden was like the best rapper. I already knew Jaden Smith wasn't the best rapper, and now I see that I see why
that like I liked Jaden Smith around the time that I liked him, which I still like Jaden Smith. I still like him as a rapper, but it's like he's not as good as most rappers. It's like now I don't even place him as high as like I used to. Like Jaden Smith was like my number one favorite rapper at one point. Back when the Sire album all the way up until like Iris, Jaden Smith was like my favorite rapper at that whole time. But then and Logic, this is the thing. I was listening to Logic back during that time, right? I was listening to Logic during that time, and it's like, um, what was it? Even back in 2017 when Logic dropped the song called 1-800. Like I was listening to Logic during that time cuz that's when I found out about him. And like Logic was still not my favorite rapper even though I knew that he could rap better than Jaden Smith. He wasn't my favorite rapper. Now I done changed. Now Logic is my favorite rapper. And since Jaden Smith has been dropping trash music, Jaden Smith ain't even my number one favorite rapper no more. He's actually like my fifth or fourth favorite rapper. So it's like probably my sixth favorite rapper because Earl Sweatshirt is up there in my favorite rapper list now. Cause I didn't even like Earl at one point. I had to get into his music and really listen to what he was saying. And when this YouTuber named Hip Hop Universe, shouts out to Hip Hop Universe, he basically explained to me like how important it is for a rapper if you got a rapper that has a big vocabulary like Tupac. Tupac had a big vocabulary. He never ran out of stuff to say. That's why niggas say that he's the best rapper. Like it don't matter who you put up against, that nigga will never run out of stuff to say. He literally had a vault of music that he never released still it still hasn't released. It still vaults in this safe that he's of music that he still haven't released yet. That's how big his vocabulary is in rapping. He never runs out of stuff to say. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Jada Smith, it feels like he done ran out of stuff to say. It's like he done told everything that he needed to say in Sire. And what was it, Iris? He said a little bit of new stuff in Iris. But what was it? Cool Taste Volume 3 was alright. But other than that, the song called Cabin Fever was alright. You know, it was a little jam to it. That song called Endless Summer that had what was it, Joey Bad in it. I about to say like I was about to say his whole name, bro. I had to realize where I was at, y'all. I was about to say Joey Bad's full name, but yeah, but Joey Bad though, right? Like that song when he made with Joey Bad, like it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, man, like, but it's like I don't place them up then, and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. But if y'all like somebody, cool. But it's like think realistically, bro. Like I know y'all look up to somebody. Y'all like a certain character. It's y'all favorite character. I know, man. Even with real people, bro. Like if you look up to somebody, bro, okay, it's cool. But it's like understand that they're not perfect. No, even fictional characters ain't perfect, bro. It's certain characters that they can't beat, bro. It is what it is. The only character I could say that's perfect fighting wise, and I'm not talking about perfect as in they never get hit. I'm talking about like they can't lose at all. It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man cannot lose at all. It don't matter who you put up against that nigga. That nigga to this day is the powerfulest character in fiction history. I haven't seen nobody powerful than Popeye the Sailor Man. And he's inspired like a lot of people too. Like he inspired niggas to like actually eat their spinach. And I'm glad they promoted something like that back in the day, man. That was fire though. Yeah. Like see something like that. See, back in the day, man, they promoted good stuff, man. Yeah. Like see they promoted like, hey, eat your vegetables. Like Popeye the Sailor Man.
he teach you to eat your vegetables. And when you eat your vegetables, they actually do make you strong. Especially if you lifting weights and eating vegetables, bro. Like, and not just eating vegetables, I mean eating everything. Vegetables, junk food, candy, fruits. You eating every single category of food. You healthy. I'm sorry, but you healthy, man. Mm-hmm. Cause you getting nutrients from everything. Yeah, you getting a little bit of everything, man. See, some niggas be thinking that you just stick to one category. Like, nah, you could be in other, you can do other categories too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we just gonna close this video. To close this video, though, man. I'm getting tired, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta get back to my girl. Yeah, your girl Tovia. Yo. But yeah. So y'all, we just gonna end this video right here. In conclusion, even though Shao Kahn might be strong, he's 1,000 years old. Fought godlike niggas. At the end of the day, Akuma's gonna win. I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is. Y'all can rage in the comment section all y'all want. It is what it is. We don't care, bro. To be honest, we don't care if y'all rage. If y'all the type that rage, we don't care about like what y'all say. Yeah. And if y'all don't agree with us, man, it's alright, man. If y'all don't agree with us, yeah, like just know that, like, bro, if somebody bring up these same facts, don't be surprised. Yeah. Cause it's not like they don't know what they talking about. Yeah. Now, yeah, man. Like everybody just had their own opinion, but man, like, just take in consideration, man, what we saying. Yeah. If y'all still don't believe us, yup. But yeah, man. But yeah, we just gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the video. So yeah, so let me do my little outro. Been no man now. Alright, y'all. So y'all yeah, been old man pretty much left. So y'all like we said in conclusion, Akuma wins this fight. Uh yeah, leave y'all comments down below, like, should I do more videos like this? Like, should I do more like you know, videos like this, like well, like I actually explain uh like as to the reason why, like, somebody could beat somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I might invite Ben the Old Man on here, like, yo, this right here, like, this video is serious, but it's not serious, because, with Ben the Old Man, y'all know our voice Ben the Old Man, so y'all laughing at the same time while taking in information, that's actually factual about the character. So, it's comedy here, but like we really like being for real, like what we saying though, like, yeah. But yeah. So yeah. Like, this is stuff that, like, I actually think. Like, I really Akuma to me can beat Shao Kahn. So yeah. But yes, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead in this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when we all hit all on it, so I can get every single notification on when I upload. So yes, so see y'all. Peace in the Roman 2.0 out. Ow.